Hello everybody and welcome back to my second video of my time in Krakow. Today you join me in, as I said, my second video where we are going to the Polish Aviation Museum. Now this is an absolutely fascinating place in Krakow. It's located approximately 15 minutes on the tram from the city centre, being the old town, and it's truly fascinating. It's full of really old planes from different time periods of military history in Poland. So you've got planes ranging from the First World War through to the Second World War, into the Cold War, and even some from the 21st century. So this was a very interesting place to visit because it only cost about 30 zlotys to get in, which was approximately £6. So it was a bargain to get in. And when you go in, you are first treated to lots of really old gliders. And once you're in past the first section, you then go to the second section, which is an old, from what I assume, runway with old hangars, and there are different exhibits located throughout the hangars in terms of different planes, which we'll be getting onto later on in the video. But the first bit which you'll see is me going through the first entrance area, seeing the gliders, and then going into the main area, I would say, which is where there's a lot of aircraft shells which have been left on the runway. So these are left out in the open. They're of course stripped of all their engines and main sort of mechanics and things like that, but the main body and the main shell is there for you to see and get really close to, as you'll be able to see in this video. It was really fascinating to visit, purely on the basis that you were stood next to these proper flying machines, which have been used, you know, in combat, but also used as part of the Cold War. There's lots of MiGs there, for example, and there's a few American jets. I will say my knowledge of military history and my knowledge of planes isn't great, but visiting the museum, you don't have to be a proper plane military historian buff. It's all really well explained about the roles of the planes, what type of planes there are, and it was really interesting. We spent approximately 3 hours there in total. So I'll leave you for a little bit of the video now to have a look at what I was able to see, and yeah, I'll join you again later on in the video.